Katia Handziuk is a civil and political figure from Kherson. She had 3 higher educations and was fluent in English, German, and Turkish. Katia has collaborated with international organizations, developed sports and youth policy in her hometown, and most importantly, she fought against pro-Russian influence and propaganda in southern Ukraine. On July 31, 2018, Katia was attacked near her residence in Kherson. A liter of sulfuric acid was poured on the activist. She suffered almost 40% of body burns and then underwent 14 surgeries under general anesthesia. However, after 3 months in the hospital, she died of her injuries. The attack on Katia was preceded by crimes against other civil activists throughout Ukraine. All of them criticized local authorities and law enforcement officers and fought against corruption in their hometowns. Thus, after hundreds of deaths at the Maidan and thousands of deaths in the Donbass, original feudal elites were still committing violence against activists in various parts of the country. From 2014 to 2018, a total of more than 400 attacks and murders of civil activists have happened in Ukraine. Thanks to the efforts of civil society and the international community, Katia Handziuk's case has become a profoundly resonant one.
I was hosting an event in honor of Katia Handziuk, who is an anti-corruption activist, was an anti-corruption activist in Ukraine. We had given her the Woman of Courage Award from Ukraine. We thought it was important that justice be done for Katia Handziuk and for others who fight corruption.
Why would somebody attack her with acid? There are easier ways to kill people. Why do you think they did it with acid?
Well, I think they wanted her out of the way, but I think the message was this could happen to you too if you continue her work.
That's what happens when you go up against corrupt people in Ukraine.
It is something that can happen. I mean, there are other ways of sidelining people.
The national police, who were investigating the attack in the first months, didn't carry out the necessary investigative actions and attempted to link a completely blameless person to the attack. None of the Kherson police officers were eventually punished for sabotage and the ineffective investigation of the case. Due to public pressure and attention to the case, the law enforcement agencies were unable to cover up and forget the Handziuk case. Hundreds of protest rallies, statements by the Ukrainian and international NGOs, active work of journalists and activists resulted in fact that today the perpetrators of the attack are sentenced to prison, and one of the alleged organizers, as well as one of those who allegedly ordered the murder, are in the detention center. Their judicial proceedings continue. As the cost of Katia's life and her case, it became possible to stop the wave of the attacks and murders of civil activists in Ukraine in 2018. However, the civil society is still in danger. Zmina Human Rights Center reports 101 attacks on the civil activists in 2020. What do we have today? Since 2018, the Ukrainian Helsinki Human Rights Union has been working on 11 cases of the attacks and persecution of civil activists at the European Court of Human Rights. Ukrainian society and international community continue to demand justice in the cases of attacks on those who occupy an active civil position. However, in most such cases there are no developments. Moreover, none of the perpetrators of such crimes have yet been punished. The reasons for this problem are obvious: impunity and an unreformed law enforcement system.